Hey, how's it going, folks? Welcome to Crypto Growth. This is your host, Shazib, signing in. Does Algo have a future? This is the question we're going to try and unpack in this video. We're going to come up with different perspectives and layers and come up with the concrete conclusions at the end of the video, as always. So stay tuned and watch till the end. For those of you who are new to the channel, we discuss utility coins, ISO20022 coins, and the coins that have the potential to become ISO20022 in the future, as well as some other interesting coins. So if you're interested in any of this, make sure to subscribe and stay tuned. So let us begin with the price of Algorand in real time. At the moment, Algorand is priced at around 0.096341 at the moment. And if you look at the all-time chart, you might be a bit pessimistic or be afraid, as it plummeted from $3 since it launched on CoinGecko. It went all the way down to 0.159. It rallied to almost $2, $2.38 in the 2021 bull market. Since then, it has plummeted again, and now it has broken this support level as well, 0.12, and now it is trading at around 0.096096. But for some, it might be a cause of distress, but for others, it might be a life-changing opportunity. If we look at the monthly chart, we can see that Algo might really be on the verge of a breakout, because at the current levels, market cap is 760 million, and it is 11% above its all-time low. Like it is at the bottom levels, it is almost the rock bottom levels. Anything can happen in crypto. This is not financial advice, but I think Algorand is too big to fail, and these levels are a gift. But who knows? Do your own due diligence and research. And one more thing, the circulating supply, 78, almost 78% of the tokens are now in supply. In the circulating supply, initially 10 billion algos were minted, and as of September 2022, it is written here that approximately 6.9 billion algo are distributed through various forms, and now it has even increased to 7.5 billion, almost, more or less. So this gives me optimism that this currency is at the best price levels at the moment. Anyways, the article suggests that the question of the article is whether Algorand has a future or not. So we're going to explore this article and come up with conclusions. So stay tuned. This is a really great read. We're going to come to the pros and cons, so stay tuned for that as well. For those of you who do not know, ALGORAND is a project that has rocketed onto the scene and firmly cemented itself into the top 100 shortly after its highly anticipated launch. There has been intense interest in this project, not only from the crypto community, but also from governments, institutions, and academic circles. So this is not only it just does not generate interest from only the crypto community, but also from governments, institutions, enterprises, and academic circles as well. So they won't be interested in any random coin, guys. The Algorand network has been touted as one of the most advanced blockchain networks ever created. As a result, it has attracted a lot of attention, backed by VC capital and a team of PhDs and professors. The team behind Algorand has set out to do something that has not been possible with blockchain technology to date: to create an infinitely scalable network and solve the blockchain trilemma once and for all. For those of you who do not know what the blockchain trilemma is, it is basically derived from the policy trilemma. For those of you who are acquainted with economics, policy trilemma is basically the impossible trinity. Government cannot control fixed flow of assets, as well as a fixed exchange rate, and an autonomous monetary policy at the same time. So this was just trivial information for those of you who care. Anyways, the blockchain trilemma is concerned with scalability, security, and decentralization, which we're going to explore. And Algorand aims to solve that once and for all, with enterprises and governments involved and interested in it as well. So, what is Algorand? Is a layer 1 decentralized blockchain based network that supports smart contracts and multiple applications, just like Ethereum, Cardano, EOS, Tezos, Solana. They've had their moments to dethrone Ethereum. Many said Cardano, Solana are going to dethrone Ethereum. So, does Algorand have a shot in the future? The Algorand network is highly secure, scalable, lightning fast, and cost efficient, as all good protocols should be. Algorand has already seen adoption from millions of users worldwide, as Algorand has many benefits over Ethereum. Many algo enthusiasts feel that the future of finance will be built on Algorand. The Algorand launched in 2019 and is capable of supporting some of the most advanced smart contract functionality in crypto. But what we're interested in is here the blockchain trilemma. The blockchain trilemma was a term first coined by Vitalik Buterin, the founder of Ethereum. It proposes three main goals that developers should strive to meet when building a blockchain network. Still, no team has been able to find a good balance between all three, as one has to be sacrificed for the other two. There have been many coins that are claiming that they have solved, but everyone is trying at the moment. Every coin, every project is trying this at the moment. So let's see who solves this. Algorand says it has a great shot at solving this. So let us see. According to the trilemma, a blockchain network should be decentralized. Blockchains distribute control over the network equally to all participants rather than being managed by a single entity. Secure blockchain networks should have ironclad defenses that prevent malicious entities from taking over. Scalable. Blockchain should support an enormous number of transactions and users without faltering by increasing fees and transaction times. So the fees should not increase when transaction times increases, when the usage increases. So there was also a problem with Avalanche as well. When the fees increased, there was that phase as well. So the security, scalability, and decentralization. These three are what comprise the blockchain trilemma, and Algorand aims to solve this. Solve that. Scalability has been the biggest hurdle for blockchains, as we have seen in the form of the insanely high Ethereum gas fees and the congestion that caused the Cardano network to slow down after the launch of SundaeSwap. Ultimately, scalability troubles were also one of the factors that led to some of the recent issues faced by Solana and by Avalanche. Users experience fees creeping above the $10 mark for complex transactions. Yes, scalability has turned out to be the blockchain's Achilles heel. One of the few networks that have scaled incredibly well has been the Binance Smart Chain, but to achieve scalability, they have to be about as centralized as a network can be, going against the ethos of what crypto is all about. In addition, many projects feel that scalability can't be at the expense of decentralization and security. How Algorand resolved the trilemma. The team behind Algorand has managed to create a decentralized, highly secure, scalable network while also building a network with some of the lowest fees among any decentralized layer 1 protocol. So check this out. There is a chart over here. Scalability high, Bitcoin low, Ethereum low, Ripple high, EOS high, Tron high. Decentralization, Algorand high, Bitcoin high, Ethereum high, Ripple low. Security, Algorand high, Bitcoin high, Ethereum high, Ripple medium. I do not know why they've ranked Ripple medium, because I believe it might be a lot secure if enterprises and the central banks aim to use that. So anyways, consensus mechanism, pure proof of stake, proof of work, federated Byzantine agreement, delegated proof of stake, transaction throughput, and this has increased at the moment. The transaction throughput, in my opinion, they've increased it. I read somewhere that almost it was around 6,000 or something, and even transaction per block, I read somewhere that it is 26,000, and even now they've planned to increase it to 45,000 transactions per block. Hybrid, yes, no, 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 no. We will cover the team later in this article. Okay, we'll check out the team as well. The ALGORAND network. So we're interested in this. The protocol used by ALGORAND is designed for speed. In theory, the developers have reached optimal efficiency by finalizing blocks in just one round of voting. This ensures that each block is finalized instantly and dramatically increases the transactions per second handled by the network. As part of ALGORAND's protocol upgrade, the blockchain saw a 5x performance boost to 6000 TPS and a roughly 10% decrease in round times to less than 4 seconds. Algorand blockchain is highly flexible and it is upgrading. It is they are constantly upgrading it, developing it further. So we haven't seen the best of Algo as of yet. Algorand is a serious contender to support the future of finance. However, while the original 1000 TPS figure was impressive for an initial launch, that still would not be enough to dethrone the likes of Visa, which can handle 24,000 transactions per second. Algorand is working on a solution to this. Its developers plan to speed up the block finalization time to 2.5 seconds and increase the number of transactions in each block to 25,000, which works out to 10,000 TPS. And I have read that they've got extremely high aims, and they aim to increase it much more than 25,000 even. So what pipelining essentially does is that this network will assume that a block is valid as soon as a participation node proposes it. As proposals on Algorand only take half a second, this will turn the 10,000 TPS into an eye-watering 50,000 TPS. Yes, this is what I was talking about. Take that, Visa. 46,000. So yeah, 4,000 transactions are subtracted from the 50,000 TPS figure, as about 1% of proposals fail to finalize. This would put Algorand ahead of Ripple and light years ahead of Bitcoin and Ethereum. Now, for anyone who has alarm bells ringing and understands that increasing block size and reducing transaction times so dramatically will result in the blockchain growing at unsustainable levels, leading to storage issues, you are correct. This proposed solution will result in fewer nodes being able to store the entire transaction history, which can result in decentralization issues. This concern was anticipated by Silvio Micali, who's the founder of Algorand. He's a professor in MIT and has been raised by the Algorand community. A look at the Algorand site shows that they have a solution to this as well. Algorand will deploy a trademark blockchain compression technology called Vault, which will minimize storage requirements. So you can see they're planning to solve this issue as well, the storage issue as well. The decentralized cryptocurrency rely on participants to keep track of the state of the system in order to verify new transactions. As the number of users and transactions grow, this requirement places a significant burden on the users, as they need to store a large amount of historical data in order to validate new transactions. As the cryptocurrency grows, transaction history grows, that amount has to be stored to obviously make new transactions, new blocks from the initial data. This is what secures what is the beauty of blockchain technology. Vault is a blockchain compression technology that minimizes storage and facilitates joining the Algorand network. I am going to be honest when I say that the technology behind Vault is well above my head and outside the scope of this article. Reading about how it works is akin to trying to explain to an ant colony how to fix my broken toaster. So, which I also can seem to figure out. However, if you are inclined to learn more, you can look at the 15-page MIT document. So yeah, guys, if you are interested in any of this technical stuff, check out the article, a 15-page MIT document. This would go above our head as well at the moment, but there might be some tech nerds as well who might be interested in checking this out and diving deeper. Anyways, Algorand's consensus protocol, in the case of Algorand's pure proof of stake architecture, Byzantine agreement is used, but it is optimized for high performance and massive scale. This works as long as there is greater than a two-thirds honest majority. In Byzantine agreement, the agreement happens when the certain level of agreement is reached, and here two-thirds honest majority need to be agreed upon, and the participants do not need to be synchronized. When the elected leader is honest, a consensus is reached in just 2 steps. When the elected leader is malicious, consensus can still be reached within a constant number of steps. This keeps the protocol resilient even in the face of arbitrary network participations of unknown length. The network also recovers rapidly once the partition is resolved. Yeah, so you guys can see how much flexible Algorand is, and how much of a genius the founder is. Basically, this system is ever evolving, guys. Sorry, guys, I've got a bit of a throat issue, an allergy that has irritated me since a few days. We have already discussed Algorand's verifiable randomness mechanism and how it pertains to scaling and resolving the blockchain trilemma. This solution allows participants to check privately and see if they have been selected to participate in the agreement for the next block, and then include proof of selection in their network messages. This is the chart which describes Algorand's pure proof of stake, true security, true scalability, infrastructure longevity, technical flexibility, transaction certainty, platform extensibility, and energy efficient, efficiency. One more thing that differentiates Algorand from other layer ones is its eco-friendly approach, which many environmental groups are and the pressure groups are concerned with. So you can see that Algorand pledges to be the greenest blockchain in the world, and they have met that pledge so far. I read in this article that it is not even it is not. Yes, here it is. I think here it is. Yeah, the Algorand has placed a strong emphasis on sustainability, and the network has blown past simply being carbon neutral, reaching carbon negativity last year. Carbon negativity means being carbon negative means that you basically absorb the carbon in the environment instead of emitting it. So they've gone to carbon negative. This is huge. Basically, they are one of the, if not the best eco-friendly blockchains out there. Algorand upgrade, increased opportunities for scaling. So you can see in September 2002, Algorand rolled out a significant upgrade featuring state proofs, an interoperability standard that connects blockchains with the real world without intermediaries. This is what the enterprises and the companies and the big boys are interested in. The Algorand 3.9 upgrade movement improvements, like I said, that they are constantly upgrading and innovating, enabling trustless cross-chain communication. Trustless means there's no need for a third party. Increased TPS from 1200 to 6000, new tools for streamlining development, on-chain randomness capabilities. Network validators are chosen randomly regardless of the amount of staked Algorand. One more thing, guys. In normal cryptos, you need to stake a certain amount to validate nodes and whatever the blocks are confirmed. In Algorand, the validators are chosen randomly. You just have to hold the token, and you're going to be getting that mechanism changed, but initially all the holders could receive an APY, a percentage from the staking from the stakes. So you didn't have to personally stake your algo coins to get that APY, and the validators are to be chosen randomly in this mechanism. With today's release, Algorand proves once again that decentralization does not need to come at the cost of performance or security. So they're basically trying to solve, or they're on the verge of solving the blockchain trilemma. Algorand state proofs provide a secure, trustless, and simple interface that proof of stake chains can use without compromising on security, cost, or reliability. The faster TPS means that organizations can build and scale applications on Algorand to meet the increasing demands of Web3. You guys can see enterprises and governments. It is enterprise ready. It is a really great blockchain, one of the best in the market at the moment. Algorand team and partners. Algorand was founded by Silvio Micali, an MIT professor who has put together a powerful team to further development and adoption of the network. So they are a team of professionals. This is Silvio Micali. Yes, complexity theory foundations. MIT is a big name in the academics world. You might be well acquainted with that. So being a professor in MIT is huge. You can check out the Algorand community. They update and give news to the community regularly. The team has over 330k followers. The Algo token. Anyways, let us look at the partnerships. Yeah, you can see this the technical infrastructure, uh, developer tools, applications, integration partners, Euronet, SDKs, Python, Java, financial infrastructure, exchanges. They're listed on Binance, Coinbase, wallets, Trust Wallet, Ledger, stablecoins, custodians and market makers, ecosystem of applications. Their FIFA is involved with them. You guys can check that partnership as well, that collaboration as well. Algorand was chosen by Marshall Islands to power its digital currency. Marshall Islands is a nation, basically a country embracing future technology, and Algorand was selected to power the first national digital currency for SOV because it has the best functionality required to issue, manage, and distribute the SOV on a global level. So this means that you guys can see that Algorand might be involved with CBDC as well, as Algorand secured a significant partnership with e-money, enabling them to issue European currency and stablecoins on Algorand. So they might be involved in the European CBDCs, central bank digital currencies. So this is big, guys. Ethereum is not involved with any one of these, and if we reach the market cap of Ethereum, which we're going to see just about now, so stay tuned. I know you guys are interested in market cap as well. So please, if you till now you like this video, please make sure to subscribe and stay tuned. We're going to check the market cap if Algo reaches the market cap of Ethereum. So you guys can see all these partnerships. IDEX is another excellent DEX for checking out on Algorand. Projects being built on the apps being built on Algorand. Voted best creators in collection. Algorand's future. Algo started 2023 at just over $0.17 and reached a high of 0.29 in February. Anyways. As for the price prediction part, let us check this. Does Algorand have a future? We're going to just skip everything and I'll try and show you guys this. For the year 2029, the projected trading range for Algo coin is between $1.18 and $1.70. So for 2030, it is $2.16 according to this website. Is Algorand a good investment? When evaluating the future investment potential of Algorand, it is essential to go beyond technical analysis and past crypto bubble cycles. The success of Algorand relies on its real-world use cases. Fortunately, Algorand has prioritized this, as evidenced in its white papers and investment in facilitating fast transactions. So the fundamentals of Algorand are truly strong. They're solving real-world issues. They would have real world utility. It is ISO20022 compliant. Only 5 coins are officially compliant and Algo is one of them. Check this out, guys. If you can be patient and hold till 2040, according to this article, Algos might surpass even $100 milestone by 2040. So who knows? This is not financial advice whatsoever. So only invest what you can afford to lose. That's the mantra of crypto. That's the motto. But guys, if what other investment gives such an exponential return, even if it is 15 years or 20 years down the line. None. There are really few investments, and that too in crypto, that might give such huge gargantuan levels of returns. So let us check the market cap of Algo. If it reaches the market cap of Ethereum somewhere down the line in the future, we never know the future, what holds, but it would be priced at dollar 225.20 at the current levels, that is 258.82x, and at Ethereum's all-time high it would be $72.85, 748. But guys, crypto is growing. It's going to be a multi-trillion industry in the future, so we do not know, we cannot cap where this market is going. So the current market caps of these coins might be peanuts in the future, so we never know. So in my opinion, the question was, does Algorand have a future? Oh boy, it certainly does. So we'll end this video here with this statement. And if you guys are interested in any of these coins, and if you like this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And like I always say, until next time, stay tuned and stay blessed.